Namaskaram. So today I will discuss a topic that how to know a rational number, whether it is a terminating decimal or it is a non-terminating decimal, both by doing the division and without actual division. So let us come and understand first that what does the terminating and non-terminating decimal means. So as you might have seen my earlier videos on rational numbers, so let us try to understand the terminating and non-terminating decimals, that is terminating and non-terminating numbers. Now you can see that this rational numbers has been divided into two forms: terminating and non-terminating. For example, if I have written 5 by 2 and if I divide 5 by 2, then what I am getting here? 2 2 are 4, 1 is the remainder, 0.0, 2 5s are 10, and here this 5 is getting terminated after this decimal expressions. So if any number gets terminated after this decimal expression, it is said to be a terminating decimal. Now let us try to understand the non-terminating one. So if we divide 2 by 3, then see what result we are getting over here. This 2 is smaller than 3, so here we'll divide it by 0. 3 0 times 0, here you will get 2. After putting decimal, I can put here 0. 3 6 ja 18, again 2, 0, 6 3 is 18, means 2 is not going to end. Always we will get the remainder 2. That is 2 by 3 is equals to 0.66, and this process is going to be continued. So what we will put here? 0.6 bar. So this is a non-terminating decimal. So we have seen just now that what is the difference between a terminating decimal and a non-terminating decimal. But now we will understand, now we will learn that without actual division, we have just now discussed by dividing those numbers. Now without actual division, how we will find out that the number is terminating or non-terminating. So let us see. For example, I have a number 784600725 divided by 800, and if I have to find that this number is a terminating or non-terminating, so what we will do? So always remember, to find whether the number is terminating or non-terminating by without actual division, then what we have to do? We have to just take out the prime factorization of this denominator. What is prime factorization means? I have told you in my previous video. Prime factorization means that is factorizing any number with their prime factors. So let us see. I have this number 800, and when I will prime factorize this 800, so I will divide this 800 by 2, I will get here the result 400. Again when I will divide it by 2, I will get the result 200. Again when I will divide it by 2, I will get the result 100. Again by 2, I will get the result 50. Again by 2, I will get the result 25. Again by 5, I will get the result 5, and again by 5 I will get the result 1. So we can see that the denominator 800 is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. Means we can write this 2 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 5 to the power 2. So we have resolved this 800 in the form of 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. So we can write, since the prime factors of denominator 800 is in the form of 2 and 5 only, therefore 78600 725 by 800 is a terminating decimal or terminating number. Means what we can conclude now. So I am giving you a summary. So here we can conclude that if the denominator of any rational numbers is in the form of 2 to the power m and 2 to the power n, then it is a prime, then it is a terminating decimal, otherwise it is a non-terminating decimal. Or the prime factorization of the denominator is in the form of only 2 and the 5, then it is called a terminating decimal, otherwise it is not. So here we can say that if the denominator of any rational number is in the form of its prime factors 2 and 5 only, then the rational number is said to be terminating, otherwise not. मतलब शुद्ध हिंदी शब्दों में कहें तो अगर प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन जो डिनोमिनेटर है उसका प्राइम फैक्टराइजेशन अगर सिर्फ 2 हो तो भी वह टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल है, सिर्फ 5 हो तो भी वह टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल है, 2 और 5 दोनों हो तो भी वह टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल हो, लेकिन 2 के अलावा या 5 के अलावा, 2 और 5 के अलावा अगर कोई भी प्राइम फैक्टर हो, जैसे कि 3 हो, 7 हो, 11 हो, 13 हो, 17 हो, 23 हो, 29 हो, 31 हो, कोई भी हो, 37 हो, 43 हो, 47 हो, तो वह जो है नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग हो जाएगा। आइए कुछ और एग्जाम्पल से समझते हैं। अब देखिए, जैसे कि मैं एक नंबर लेता हूं 146 बाई 625, 146 divided by 625. Now if we have to find out that this number is a terminating decimal or non-terminating, then how we will find that? So what we have to do is we have to find out the prime factorization of 625. So let us prime factorize it. 625 हम लेते हैं। अब ये जो है यूनिट प्लेस पर 5 है तो ये 5 से डिविजिबल है, कितने टाइम्स में? सो 125 टाइम्स में। यूनिट प्लेस पर 5 है तो ये 5 से डिविजिबल है, कितने टाइम्स में? 525 टाइम्स में, 5 से 5 टाइम्स में और 5 से 1 टाइम्स में। अब आइए देखते हैं, जैसे कि 146 बाई, हम इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं? 5 इंटू 5 इंटू 5 इंटू 5, Now we can write 146 divided by 5 to the power 4. So here the prime factorization or the prime factor of denominator 625 is in the form of 5 only. Therefore 146 by 625 is a terminating decimal or number. Let us take some more examples to understand terminating and non-terminating more clearly. Let us take a number 746 divided by 64. Is this number a terminating decimal or non-terminating? Then what we will have to, again we have to resolve 64 in the form of its prime factors. So let us do that. 64, if we divide it by 2 we will get 32. If we will divide it by 2 we will get 16. If we will divide it by 2 we will get 8. Again 4, again 2, and again 1. So here what we can see is that 746 by 64, the prime factor of 64 is in the form of 2 only. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Directly we can write 746 to the power 2 to the power 6. That is, here also the denominator 64 is in the form of its prime factor, that is 2 only. Therefore we can say that this is also a terminating decimal, since the denominator 64 is in the form of 2 only. Therefore 746 by 64 is a terminating decimal. Let's take a number 1147 divided by 30. Now let us see that this is terminating or non-terminating. So again we will do the same thing. We will take out the prime factors of 30. So let us take out the prime factors of 30. So what we are getting here, 2 times 15, and we will divide by prime factor 3, I will get here 5, and I will divide 5 by 1, I will get 1. So the prime factors of the denominator 30 is 2 into 3 into 5. That is, here we have 3, which is different from 2 and 5. So here we can write that key here. See, I have told you that if the prime factors of denominator is in the form of 2 only, then it is a terminating decimal. Only 5, then also it is terminating. If both 2 and 5 is there, then also terminating. But if any other number comes, here 3 has come, then this is a non-terminating one. So here the denominator, here the denominator 30 also includes 3, which is different from 2 and 5. Therefore we can say that 1147 divided by 2 into divided by 30 is a non-terminating repeating decimal. It is a non-terminating repeating decimal. So whatever I have taught just now, about the terminating and non-terminating decimals, terminating and non-terminating numbers. You must have clarified the difference between these two. Now let us take the summary of what we have studied now. See, if P by Q is a rational number, अगर P by Q एक rational number है, and M and N are non-negative integers, and M and N are non-negative integers, then P by Q is called a terminating decimal. If prime factors of Q is in the form of 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. This is important. P by Q is called terminating decimal if prime factor of Q, that is denominator, is in the form of 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. Second one, P by Q is called non-terminating decimal. If prime factors of Q is not in the form of 2 to the power m into 5 to the power n. Okay, so you must have understood the concept of terminating, non-terminating decimal. If you have any queries, or if you don't get it, kindly contact me through my contact number, as I have turned off the comments, so I can't take your comments. So you can directly WhatsApp me, call me, or if you want to get taught or you want to discuss any other topic in a very short video, then you can consult me. You can tell me through WhatsApp or by calling me. Thank you very much.